Okay, I'm Geodab, and here's the video that I have, well, I say promised. I said I was going to show you a few days back, well, it probably won't be a week, that we're making a bit of progress on the coding side. So let's just jump in. I'm not going to change the factions at the moment, a little surprise. Team game, start the game. Here we go. Alright, just so you can see, yeah, Sillock, I'll tell you more about him on the next video. Doesn't look fantastic at the moment because I really need to rework it. Okay, alright, tab, kill bots, because otherwise I get deafened. Okay, so what am I on about? Well, apart from the fact, rear view, yeah, there's the orc, that's why it's not looking very good. Now, more to that in a minute. Now, what progress we're making has been on the in-game menu system. Okay, so if you press F2 on the current build, you get the silly couple of little buttons. Now, with the next builds, when you press F2, you will get something like this. Now, it doesn't look fantastic, but it will have a scroll list. I do hope to get this to work on a faction basis, which I've not been able to do so far, but I'm being quite hopeful on this. I do hope to have it in the next build, but I cannot promise. Okay, at the moment it's set up for Adapter Solaris. Now, if for whatever reason I can't get it to work on a faction base, e.g. you get this sort of list per faction, e.g. if you're playing Space Marines, you will get Space Marines. If you play Chaos, you get Chaos. That sort of thing. Nothing else. If I can't get that working, I'll just be doing a lot of copying and pasting, and you'll have a massive list, and you'll just have to choose whichever one that's suitable for you at that time. Okay? But I do hope to get that faction orientated. Speaking of which, well, if you'd noticed it's sort of like freezer camera. That's something else I've got to look into. Now, as you could see, was playing Orcs. Go back. Alright. Get out of this game type. Faction settings. We were playing Orcs. Yeah? Now, if I change this, well, we'll go to Adapter Solarity. I can't pronounce it anyway. Yeah? Instant action, game mode, team game, start a game. Now, what used to happen is that you'd be stuck with the one player mesh, whichever one I decided to preset. Yeah. Now, what happens? Well, this is what we've had all the time. I've been able to get the bots correct. Now, before they start shooting, kill the bots. Now, if I press the home key, like what I did before, and I got an orc, oh look, I got a Sister of Battle. Ain't that clever? Now, this actually works on the team game and the warfare game type. So I've got that working. I'm really impressed with that. Using part of Aaron's coding system that he did to get the vehicle factories in the warfare game to work properly. So I bodged it, hammered it, sledgehammered it, and all the rest. Now, while I've got these ladies selected, let's go into the menu again. Now, this one at the moment is the basic troop. Now, if I think, yeah, I can better make this out, but that's the assault. Now, when you change, you will suicide. Remember that. It's like a little penalisation. So once you've suicided and you've collapsed on the floor, left click to fire, and if I press the home key again, you get the lady, the one with the jump pack. Now, at the moment we are still have the preset weapon. That's something else that I'm looking to get sorted, and the assault troops at the moment still don't get a jump pack, but once I get the weapons per family sorted, I've got a possible little trick to give these a sort of jump pack, and I'll be giving the different choices a different set of weapons to play with. Okay, we won't be able to select which weapons at the moment, but that's all in the pipeline. A whole load of coding which I need a lot of help to do, but this is basically the main thing that I'm happy with at the moment. We're actually getting the correct player class for the faction that you've preset when you start the game. Okay, that's all it is at the moment. I hope, like I say, to get the menu system, the in-game menu system, to be faction based, and then once I get that, we'll start looking at getting the correct weapons per, let's see, troop choice. Okay, so that's all for this time. I'll see you soon, and hopefully with even more better news. Okay, bye bye now.